very warm good morning to everyone, respected sir and my fellow mates. Myself Smita Thapa, bearing roll number 21NCO042, would like to talk on the topic National Education Policies 2020. I would also like to express my gratitude towards my teacher, friends and family. Today's presentation is divided into four parts: History of Education Policy in India, Impact of Education Policy, National Education Policy 2020, and Conclusion. During the colonization period in India, the Britishers did introduce a lot of educational reforms, but they were mostly for their selfish interest. Most importantly, to create English speaking babus for the administrative purpose. Post independence India realized the need to introduce reform and changes in the field of education for the development of nation. Beginning with the University Education Commission in 1948, independent India has witnessed multiple reforms in the form of educational policies. It was through these various reforms, and they are promotion of women education, linking of educational objectives to national aspiration, introduction of third language education, setting up for IGNO, promotion of education for people from ST, SC and other backward communities, Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, Right to Education Act 2009 and Rashtriya Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan, etc. For today's presentation, I'll be focusing more on the reforms in higher educational as proposed by National Education Policy 2020. Focus on the skill enhancement course meet the demand of the modern world. Emphasis on the regional language both in terms of education and instruction. Focuses on development of research, development of a curriculum for 4 years under graduate program. It proposes a more internal, continuous formative assessment in which student progress is evaluated as a process. It also focuses the importance of vocational education for the purpose of skill development. National Education Policy 2020 also proposes the idea of lifelong learning to make education a continuous process. Lastly, it introduced the academic bank credit, which means entry and exit option easier. In simple word, student can transfer from one institution to another even during the course of the program of studying. In conclusion, the National Education Policy 2020 proposes a lot of demanding and challenging transformation, which, if implemented, would transform the state of education and the faith of the nation to a great extent. Thank you.